Let's grow, let's grow, let's grow. Today's message is put it where you can see it. Put it where you can see it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your goals. I'm talking about your dreams. I'm talking about the life that you want to live, the best that life has to offer, the things that you value most, that you want to achieve and attain in your life, guys. Put it where you can see it. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I know from personal experience that it is very easy to lose sight of the visions that we get in those moments of inspiration. See, our minds run 1,000 miles per second. I know if you're anything like me, you probably have over 2 million thoughts a day because life is so fast paced between work, between family, between your significant other, your friends, keeping up with, social media, keeping up with pop culture, following entertainment and all that. There's thousands and thousands of involuntary thoughts that just flow through your mind because your brain is constantly going. Your eyes are constantly seeing things and noticing things. You're always wondering. And what happens is we get these moments of inspiration, right? We might see something on TV. We might see something on social media, someone getting an award, somebody reaching a very significant milestone, somebody doing something to impact the world. You might see somebody driving your dream car. You might drive past your dream house. Whatever it may be, you see that thing in your mind and then you start daydreaming. You start getting this faithful excitement. And faithful excitement to me is just a thing that I made up because I feel like faithful excitement is when you get this joy and this jittery excitement in your spirit because of the idea, the faithful idea of whatever you saw somebody else have or whatever you saw somebody else accomplish. You saw that for yourself too, right? And you get this faithful excitement. You get excited because you believe, whether it's a little speckle or a huge amount, you believe to some degree that it's possible for you too. And you get this vision, and I would get that vision for myself. I would see somebody accomplish something, on the television screen. I would see somebody accomplish something out in the world, and I would get inspired like, yo, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me one day. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna drive that car. I'm gonna have this house. I'm gonna have this pool. I'm gonna have my family's gonna be set up. My family's gonna be like this. My bank account is gonna look like this. My relationships are gonna be strong like his or like hers, whatever. I would have that vision and I would get that excitement. I would start getting the goosebumps, on my arms and throughout my body because I can see it for myself. But the problem is I would just leave it as a thought. And within a matter of seconds, the thousands of other thoughts that I have on a daily basis, every single second, they start to overshadow that vision. And then I lose sight of it. And sometimes I lose that inspiration. I lose that motivation because there's so many things going on. And we all get discouraged from life. When we have disappointments, shortcomings, we have things that pop up that we got to handle that we didn't expect to handle. So it's very easy for those moments of inspiration when we're envisioning our future to get overshadowed by just everyday life that takes over. So my encouragement to you, which is the message of the day, is put it where you can see it. The lesson that I learned is, hey, listen, I'm not that good at holding on to the emotions of these visions that I'm having in these random moments. I'm not as good as I'd like to be. So what I need to do to keep myself constantly motivated, constantly inspired, and constantly reminded is I need to put it where I can see it. See, this is my vision wall right here. These are things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to attain, things that I want to be remembered for, and things that I want to do in my life. And these are things that some of them I already accomplished, and some of them I'm in the process of accomplishing, and some of them are going to take some time because these are things that I might want to accomplish in the next few weeks, the next few years, in the next 10 years, whatever. But I have it here as a constant subconscious reminder because every time I walk in my room, I'm in my room every day. And the first thing that my door is right behind this camera. So when I walk in, what I subconsciously see right away is this wall. And I see the goals. I see the ring that I want to get my lady when I'm going to propose to her. I see that the way that I want my house to look like when I buy my family house. I see what my dream car looks like. I see that I want to be a YouTube influencer. I want to be an Instagram influencer. I want to have my own stand-up special. I want to be on the Food Network with my own show with my lady. I see right here, I am healed, healthy, and whole. My life is full of abundance. I see my affirmations and I see my goals. And whether I'm looking at it deliberately or I'm just seeing it subconsciously, I'm getting reminded of what I want my life to look like. And here's my belief, right? I don't want to push my belief on you, but I believe in God, and I believe that God literally gives us these visions because he wants to say, hey, if you have this vision in your mind, I can put it in your life. I put the vision in your mind and I put the faithful excitement in your spirit because I have the power and I also have the will to put it into your life, to put it into your hands. I can make it manifest for you, but it's up to you to hold on to that vision, hold on to that faithful excitement, take action every day, remind yourself of what it is that I'm able to give to you and go after it so that we can make it happen. You have to put it where you can see it. You understand what I'm saying? So when I started doing these things, it kind of became an an accountability thing. It holds me accountable because I get lazy. I'm human. I'm human just like you. I have moments where I get a little bit lazy. I have many moments where I get discouraged because, twists and turns in life, curveballs, shortcomings, things not working out the way that I wanted them to, I get discouraged sometimes. But when I see this, when I look at this wall, it is a firm reminder for me of what it is that I'm working for, why I have to overcome, why I have to go out and take another try, why I have to go out and network and make it happen, why I can't let my past failures define my future success. I can't let my past define my future. I have full control over making my life become what I want it to become. So I put it where I can see it. I put it where it can hold me accountable because I have to come in my room. I have to come in my room to go to bed. Therefore, I have to see my goals. I have to see the visions. And these are constant reminders of the visions that I've had with the hopeful excitement that it will one day make manifest into my life. And I'll be able to live my dream life with my loved ones, with my family and my friends, and I'll be able to impact millions of people around the world. So I'm telling you, you've got dreams, you've got goals, you've got a purpose in life, and you have these visions. They may not be the same visions as me. You may not want exactly the same things that I want. You may not want to accomplish the same things that I want to accomplish, but at the end of the day, you want something. There is something that you desire. There is a vision of your life that you can see, something better than what you have right now, a level higher than where you're at right now, success farther than where you're at right now. And what I'm encouraging you to do is take half an hour, take an hour, take a couple hours to think of those visions, to recapture those visions. What do you want your house to look like? What do you want your car to look like? What do you want your family to look like? How do you want to be remembered? What type of impact do you want to make? What type of legacy do you want to leave? Capture the images that represent all of those things and go to Staples. If you got a printer at home, great. Go somewhere where you can print out the images that represent the life that you want to live and put it in places that you cannot ignore, places where you have to look at it and you have to be held accountable, places where it can store in your subconscious mind and remind you and re-inspire you and keep you motivated to go forward and take another step. Each and every day, another step into your destiny, another step closer to your goal, another step further into your purpose, because I promise you, you are designed and destined for greatness. So put your visions where you can see it and go out and make it happen. Let's grow.